the not too distant future, way down in deep 13, Dr. Forrester and TV's Frank were hatching an evil scheme. They hired a temp by the name of Mike, just a regular Joe they didn't like. Their experiment needed a good test case, so they conked him on the noggin and they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll called Cabot. Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crew.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hi, everybody. Your local Mike Nelson here. Say, listen, I've programmed the robots to have different regional speech patterns. Okay, I admit it's the only thing I know how to do, but still, it should be fun to try to watch them communicate. Don't you think?
So, Crow, before we go to the show, would y'all like to have a Coke?
Sure, I'll have a root beer.
I said Coke.
I know, I'll have a root beer.
All I have is Coke.
Then forget it, I'll just use the bubbler.
Okay. Huh?
Oh, by the way, what show are we seeing? I thought we were going to a movie.
We are.
And a show?
No.
Then why did you say we're going to a show?
Because we are.
What show?
Awakening.
That's a movie.
I know. Gee, are you going to come with?
Come with what?
Me, Crow, me! Are you going to come with me?
Yeah, but I'm a little low. Could you borrow me some money?
Wait a minute. Okay, I think that's enough. You know, there's a difference between regionalism and just plain stupidity.
But Mike, irregardless of that fact, so what time's dinner?
Is noon okay?
What? That's lunch.
Lunch, dinner, same thing. Oh, something's flashing over to the what's it there yet?
Oh, the blinker.
Ah, yeah.
Mike. Oh, what time is it? I slept late. I have an experiment for you around here. Frank, where's the matter transference device?
I didn't use it last, Clay.
Oh, here it is. Well, this little device allows you to break down molecular patterns and reassemble them again elsewhere. I haven't gotten all the bugs worked out of it yet. Thought I'd try it out on you.
You know, there's a bit of an ion storm. Are you sure you should be sending that right now?
Nonsense. What could possibly go wrong?
Give me rocket number 9!
So we're not going to do any experiment that messes with the laws of nature. You try your little matter transference device out on your own self.
Yeah, and you're just lucky nothing happened sending it up during an ion storm.
Oh, yeah, what he said.
The hell? The world?
You failed to properly compensate during the ion storm. Your agonizer, please.
But Captain Mike.
Your agonizer, please.
Agonizer. Where the heck did I put that doohickey?
It's right there on your belt.
No, that's not it.
It is too.
Nope, I remember
Would you
I had
just
it.
give me your agonizer, please?
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud. You're supposed to keep fresh batteries in your agonizer at all times.
I don't know what happened. I just put fresh ones in.
Let's just go to the agony
It's
booth.
being
It's just
clean.
easier. It is not.
Tom, what's happened? What's wrong with Mike and Crow?
What do you mean?
I mean, they're all evil and stuff.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Well, don't you think it's just a little weird that we're down here in Deep 13?
Yeah, that is weird. Still, I suppose they do that kind of thing.
Tom, it seems as though the ion storm sent us into an evil parallel dimension.
Huh.
Our lives are at stake. We can't trust anyone.
Well, okay, let's just try to make the best of it.
Oh, typical. Agony booth is out of order. You can call those service people and they'll be around, oh, say December, maybe. Well, I could bring it out to be fixed,
Shut up,
but
Yeoman
still-
Crow.
Shutting up.
Thank you. Your movie today is a little western called The Last of the Wild Horses that I like to think smells like the inside of John Goodman's chaps. Yippee-die-I-A.
Shut up. And this one here is the 8 of Chris Lemon.
Oh, you look at that.
We've got movie sign!
Aren't you going to carry me into the theater?
Frank, you're getting too big for that.
Oh, it's my favorite part.
Just watch the show. I have that sciatic nerve.
This is the Rogue River Valley in southern Oregon, famous for its scenic and historical landmarks.
Like dirt and stuff.
Oregon's first settlers stopped here and built one of the oldest settlements,
Then they moved on.
whose original buildings still stand as when they were built nearly a century ago.
Wow.
The entire action of this picture was filmed in the beautiful Rogue River Valley and in Jacksonville, one of the few remaining true Western towns.
So even though the movie sucks, they still meant well.
Can't stress that enough, folks. Last of the Wild Horses.
Crazy.
With these people and plenty of vitamins and minerals.
You lost the last of the wild horses, you dink.
Oh, Albert Glasser, the man who holds you down and pummels you with music.
I wonder what day Albert Glasser wrote this story on.
Two Curlies fighting for supremacy.
I would date Yolanda Molinari. She seems nice.
My Life as a Dog, the Western version.
I never wanted to do summer stock in the first place.
Oh, yeah, the Hittleman film empire began with this movie.
Let's save our strength. We'll probably have to fight later in the movie. Oh, don't.
Little Joe and Adam have it out.
Hey, I have leather contacts.
You rarely see a good facial whipping.
This in the first place, Barnum. Now I'm going to finish you.
Journey to the beginning of time.
Scrubbing bubbles, scrubbing bubbles.
Hey, he's dressed like a Cossack. What is that about?
I'm not moving here. Look at all the people.
Ew, smells like Grandma's purse. Ew.
It's the Bazooka Joe guy.
Hey, I had dibs.
Down, boy. Shoot. Go home.
Looks like kind of a one-sided caper.
You're good, boss.
Well, it's none of my business.
I don't even know who I am yet.
I hope it's not the Three Amigos, because I'd like a comedy.
Oh, man, a great big juicy stagecoach.
Oh, I'm getting horse sick.
I hope you know that these are billable hours, boss. Boss, you care too much, damn you. No, stay. Go home. Go home. Go. Beauty, freckles? No, go home.
No use hanging on to that artillery any longer. Might as well get rid of it.
See your license, please?
I mean now.
Oh, yeah, their 3 guns are probably useless against his 1.
What are you butting in for? 3 against 1 isn't exactly my idea of the right odds. I don't know who you are, but you're not going to get away with this.
I'm a
That was
bunny.
the horse thief we were chasing. There's a law about aiding or abetting a horse thief. Oh, well, now, why didn't somebody tell me? Far be it from me to break the law.
He's being
I
facetious,
thought he was
isn't
an honest citizen, and you fellas were breaking the law.
Apparently sarcasm hasn't hit the Old West yet.
I guess he must be over the hill by now. No use chasing him. Might as well call the whole thing off.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Get going.
I still got it.
Oh, God, that stank.
Way to go, Ted. Now we have to talk to him again.
Please, sir, can we have our bullets back?
Ought to be a law against a man carrying concealed weapons. You boys get tempted to eat. Get down.
This is very awkward because all of the horses are really good friends.
Very embarrassing.
Take
Now,
off
line
your
dance.
boots. Take them off or I'll burn them off.
Now ask him if you can show him something in a new buck pump.
Let me help you here, Gary. You have those hammer toes.
Foot fetishists of the Old West.
Now, say you're going to chicken back for a size 5.
Drop.
Did I say throw them? Now do it again.
They're all wearing white clogs.
Hey, you've got webbed toes.
I miss my spur noises.
Jacksonville, where church, family, and hopefully someday industry come together.
Great big backs of the Old West.
Oh no, we just hit a pedestrian.
I'm so sick of gingham I could scream.
Oh, Sheriff.
I love my
How's the
job.
prep? We were almost held up over near the pass. Yeah, what do you mean almost? I'm carrying a big shipment. I wasn't taking any chances. I was watching the road ahead about half a mile, and I seen this masked fella. By the time we got around the bend, he was gone. All right, we'll try and round him up. Get the horses, Chuck. What did he look like, Tom? Oh, he was a big fella. His own horse, had a black bandana.
Beautiful thighs.
That's good enough for me. See you later. Thanks,
Nice
Sheriff.
tummy.
Well, Mrs. Bixby and Mrs. Jones. Now, look, everything's going to be all right. Break it up, folks. Break it up.
Go on home and disappoint your husbands.
Ew, look at all the poop. Ew.
Looks one of my tires is low.
I will not let you not buy this shoe.
Cut it out. That tickles.
I wasn't playing shoe store.
You know, his horse has the look of someone who spent a lot of time humoring his master.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I just had a little trouble. My horse threw a shoe.
Made a ringer.
That's too bad. I think you can get him reshod up at the ranch.
Which ranch?
Double C.
Oh, it's fine. Where is it?
What an idiot.
You're on it. Covers practically the entire valley.
And most of the world.
Bragg's house is up over the next hill about a mile.
Thanks. Hey, it's lucky for me you happened along. Otherwise, I might have had to walk.
I got news for you. You're still gonna walk.
Yippee-yi-ouch.
Oh, good one, boss.
Maybe I could just hold on to your horse's tail and you could drag me or something. I don't know.
The double cranch? What is that about?
It's a sprawling studio apartment ranch.
Jane, bring it home with it now.
How do you like this one,
Hello,
Dad?
Dad.
Hello, dear.
Hello there.
Gentleman needs a shoe for his horse. You think you can fix him up?
Why, sure, you can have a shoe for his horse. They got more shoes than we have horses.
Dad's
That's
mental.
practical, ain't it? 4 legs to one horse. Hey, Slim, throw a shoe in this fellow's horse. Thanks. You look like you could stand something cool and wet.
Dad?
You could. So could my feet.
Get his feet a glass of lemonade.
Well, don't just stand there. Go get us a drink.
Yes, Dad.
Get a hold of this, Ronnie.
Da 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 da
The
da.
property you got around here.
Real dysfunctional.
Yeah, I built it all up myself. Started from scratch with a brood of wild mares. Never would stop expanding if it hadn't been for this.
Now I'm expanded. Ha!
Caught in a stampede one night and busted myself up good. Ever since then, I've turned over most of the management to Riley.
Oh, that's nice. Where's your daughter?
Must be a lot of wild horses in this part of the country. No. That isn't very fast.
His
What's the
doppelganger.
trouble?
Oh.
Trouble? From the small ranch owners. They claim that we're the cause of it, that we're taking too many mares from the herd. Let them claim whatever they want.
Tourette's of the Old West.
Own stock, haven't they? They don't like it, they know that...
Looks like you're the one who could use something cool now.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'll be your daughter today.
Oh, quit giving me pee. Curly and anti-curly.
Afternoon, Miss Jane. Miss Cooper, Riley. Well, Sheriff, what brings you here? Oh, I'm trying to pick up a fellow's trail. The westbound stage just pulled into Jacksonville a little while ago. Reported seeing a masked man down by the big dam near the pass.
Sit down, Sheriff.
Thanks, Jane.
That's a long sentence, and you're probably tired.
Howdy. The stage held up? No. We had a couple extra guards planted in the coast. The guard riding on the seat was watching the road ahead for about a half a mile through field glasses.
Fascinating.
By the time they got to the pass, the masked man had gone.
It's me. It's me.
I sure would have liked to have seen the look on that fellow's face. He'd have tried to stick up that stage.
The joke is on the sheriff.
Did the guard get a good look at him? Yeah, as good as you could from a half a mile away through field glasses. Said he was big, wearing a black bandana for a mask, and riding a roan horse.
Well, actually, my scarf is dark navy, and so's my horse.
you your job, Sheriff. This country must be full of big fellas wearing black bandanas and riding roan horses.
Everyone here is so fun.
No, not so many.
Say, you got a sweet outlaw ass, don't you?
You're big. Unless I'm mistaken, that's a black bandana you're wearing.
They are falling for each other hard.
What kind of a horse was this man riding, Mr. Cooper?
It was just a head and a stick. It was weird.
A roan.
I can explain. It was a loner
One
roan.
thing wrong, Sheriff. I wasn't near the pass. I came up through the valley.
Let's go barefoot all summer.
Yeah, well, that's just me. I gotta have an arch support and a firm...
Hey, Larry. Give me your gun.
Well, they'll do that sometimes.
Well, I guess my horse ought to be shot by now. Thanks a lot, Mr. Cooper. Freeze.
Oh, they're playing freeze tag.
What's this all about, Rocky? After he shot Hank, he made us get off our horses, stampede him, and then took our guns.
Took your boots, too, I see.
Shut up, Iris.
What have you got to say for yourself? Part of what he says is right.
The other part is
Three
right,
of them
too.
against the kid. I just thought I'd delay him a little and give the kid a break when he took a shot at me.
I'm so
I had to
lost.
bring him to prevent anyone from getting hurt. I don't like any unnecessary gunplay going on in my jurisdiction. You're going to answer to a charge of assault. Besides, this place is you down at the pass, which is another little matter I might get cleaned up. Let's go. Put it away, Rocky.
Yeah, and we're gonna pin the cattle rustling from last year on you, too, if you don't mind.
He's wearing chick jeans. They fit better.
He drank our apple juice.
We didn't get close enough to tell for sure. I suppose you took a couple of pot shots at them? Well, yes, but we were only trying to throw a scare into them. Haven't we got enough trouble in this valley without my men making more?
No.
Riley, get him out of my sight before I have him thrown off the ranch. I warned you before, Rocky, about being trigger-happy. I want to talk to you.
Glad we had this little face-to-grind talk.
I told you to be careful whenever you made a move. Next time you go after anyone, be sure there are no witnesses around. This fella came out of nowhere. Well, watch your step from now on. Things are going too good to spoil. I got the old man, so he won't budge.
Put a rock behind his
I
wheel.
want you to push the small ranches around until they won't take any more. When they're pushed too far, this whole valley will burst loose. When that happens, where do we stand? On the sideline.
What's
They'll
a
make the first
sideline,
break.
sir?
When they do, we'll bring the law down on them. Fast as they're wiped out, I'll take Cooper. Suppose old man Cooper got his own idea about all this. When I get through with him, he'll see things my way or else.
Why did he hire Hoyt Axton?
To me.
Well,
It's because you got brawn where your brains ought to be. You stick with me and you'll be wearing gold bullets. Where? In my belt or my back?
Why, if this scene wasn't ending, I'd...
bless your beautiful hide. They need to invent the stoplight.
Remedy.
Stop the music.
Retail space for rent, see?
This town has a real Western theme.
I'm going to Crabtree and Evelyn.
I'm strangely drawn to him. The magnetic pull is too strong. Oh!
Want to go have a beer before I book you?
I like to greet him at the door wearing nothing but this.
What's the charge? Oh, the charge? Assault with intent to kill. He shot Hank Davis, one of the Double C boys.
That's right. The interior's right there. Saw the whole thing. But it was self-defense. Hank drew first and fired, or he even got his gun out.
Hank fired 4 shots.
2.
Sounded like 4 to me.
Well, forget
I've
it. We
been having
weren't
trouble
there.
with my ears lately.
Yeah, it's a rare ailment known as double hearing. Just like some
You're
folks
not
have
going to
double
be
vision.
in this movie, are you?
I need to fix up some of that ear remedy when they get back to the ranch. We'll testify to that at the trial, Sheriff.
Your word's all right with me, Remedy.
Even though you're mental.
I guess that sort of clears you of the shooting, doesn't it?
Thank you.
But I'm going to hold you on another charge.
What kind of a charge?
Suspicion. That description of the masked man waiting to hold up the stage fits you pretty well.
He ain't the man you're looking for, Sheriff. He was with us every minute of the day. Was he, Terry?
Never left my sight for a second. Why, he's no more a crook than you are, Sheriff.
Why, he's a new ranch hand I hired the other day.
Well, I guess that clears you all the way around, doesn't it?
Oh, it's easy-going justice round these here parts.
Yep.
Thanks, Al. Hey, Remedy.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you a minute.
Wait a minute.
This is going to be great.
Can I show you something in a slip-on? Maybe open-toed, something sensible, nothing too bad.
I just want to remind you that you were right here when the stage pulled in and reported the whole thing.
Me? Well, you must be suffering with that double vision I was talking about. You are. I got a remedy for it.
You're not fooling me a
my
minute,
trick
Remedy.
nipple.
But I'll tell you what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to place him in your custody until I'm satisfied one way or the other.
He'll come through a third grade.
God love the drunken old fart.
Hey, they got in a shipment of Muslim
Don't
women.
mention it. What Terry tells me, that makes it easy.
That's quite a kid you got there. Plenty of nerve. Plenty of what it takes to ride a horse, too.
Harassment!
Well, what do you know, a little tomboy? Say, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have smacked...
I tell her 100 times she's going to go around dressed like a boy. She's got to learn to take it like a boy.
Oh.
That's right,
Barnum. Duke Barnum.
I think.
Well, I guess I better take off.
Take off.
Yeah, I've got a sort of a date over at Whitson.
I'm opening a shoe store there.
Maybe. So long, Remedy.
Oh, it ain't going to be so long.
As far as I'm concerned, it is.
But you're supposed to be our new ranch hand.
Oh, you made a mistake.
But you're my love interest.
Maybe he did. Maybe I better go tell the sheriff he ain't the man I hired the other day.
Yeah, it must have been a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah.
Funny, though, he looks just like that.
Everybody wants a piece of the Duke.
Now, you got a bad memory for faces.
Who are you?
Better take another look. Am I the fellow that Remedy hired or not?
You're the jerk that smacked my butt.
Oh, we gotta go. Let's go.
Yeah,
I got
I
a
guess
really
I'm
funny guy
not
carry
I
this
pick up
tape.
a
All right,
mirror and
okay.
decide it for the rest.
Hey, I've got this puppet. Let's do a song about the lemur.
Okay. Joey the lemur, the friend to mankind, a furry kind of monkey friend, he really does shine.
Joey the lemur, he's great to have around.
Whoa! This is worse than I ever imagined having my worst nightmare about.
This is horrible. There are no lemurs in this movie.
The lemur, the kind of animal that would go to the bathroom
Oh,
anytime
no,
that he
now,
wants.
wait a minute.
It's the lemur.
Oh, yes.
I order you. Let me go. You traitorous pigs. What's going on? Where's my personal guard? All right, Mike. Whatever your game is, I'll play it, mister.
Apparently some sort of transposition has taken place.
Extremely interesting, Plankton.
I have no idea why I said that.
Anyway, we got to get him inside the theater.
What is it
Get
that
his
will
feet.
buy you? Power? I can get that for you. Money? Credits? Name it! Name it! Let me go! Would you die? I'll have you killed and then tortured. Let me just take him.
Oh, hey, a cowboy movie.
Right. Just sit and watch it.
Oh, I've seen everything. What are you studying?
Oh, just a little of everything. Cure anybody of anything. Man or beast. Medicine. Chiropractic. Chiropody. Veterinarian.
Victoria's Secret?
Got my fork. Now I can pull that tooth that's been bothering Curly.
My butter shipment.
A horse?
No, the cut.
Don't tell me you're studying to be a dentist, too.
Why, you got a toothache?
No, thanks.
I want to be
Well,
a
that's why they
dentist.
call you Remedy, eh?
Yeah. Sure there's nothing wrong with you.
No, I'm disgustingly healthy.
And I'm not gay.
Hey, it's a drug deal going down.
I'll be with you in a few minutes. I've got a little unfinished business to take care of.
I need to get really
Go out
drunk.
of your way looking for trouble.
I won't go out of my way.
Wow, this place is crawling with Holly Hobbies.
What kind of drink specials they got in there, partner?
Hi.
I want to correct something you said at the Double C a while ago.
You used a double negative.
I've never shot a man in the back.
Kidneys, sure, but...
I'm going to give you a chance to eat those.
Hey, the 2 o'clock shootout's starting.
Could we have some privacy, please?
That I won't.
never thought of that.
I hope this doesn't ruin the taste of Jacksonville Festival.
And I'm going to give you a chance to draw first.
Sale at pennies.
Wow, the Amish are really hauling ass.
Lumpiest couple of cowboys I've ever seen.
As my legal representative, what would you recommend?
What are you going to do now?
Well? All right. All right.
Have your way,
As far
baby.
as I know, you never shot anyone in the back.
Well, thank you. That's all I wanted.
That's better.
That's worse.
Drop it!
Wow, pistol packing mama.
Saved by a girl. Stupid.
You scuffed my hair, you dink.
He's wearing Adamant's shirt.
Should have known better than to turn my back.
I've learned an invaluable life lesson.
They're always gathering for fights. How do they ever get any shopping done?
Handy with his dukes, too.
Maybe that's how he got his name.
His name is Handy? With?
The town of Carrie Nations.
It's just like Gamera versus Zegra. Only with cowboys.
Right.
Cool, he almost made it into his hat.
Break it up, break it up. Get up out of there, Rocket. There's a law in this town against disturbing the peace. You've got a lot of laws around here.
I'll say.
Yeah, and I aim to see you don't break any.
Come on, dude.
This is a pretty wimpy old West.
It's more like the Midwest part of the Old West, like Des Moines.
Remedy's other nickname is
What
Ow!
a beautiful cut.
Have you ever thought of a
Fine
perm?
stitches. Of course, I could probably have done the job with only 2 stitches. No use taking chances.
No. Besides, you needed the practice.
Get your greasy thumb out of there.
Got a professional look, too. No, I could hardly see it. Wouldn't known I'd done it myself if I hadn't done it.
Will he be all right, Remedy?
Of course.
You'll be able to think in a month or so.
You got a fever?
No, but I think you have.
Remedy, soon to be known as malpractice.
Quite a girl you got there.
Here, take her for a drive.
She sort of left me when my partner passed on 15 years ago.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm strictly a
Fascinating.
bachelor. I know when I'm well off.
You know, I've been trapped by this guy at so many parties.
I don't see why you dragged me out here. From the size of this place, it looks as though you could run it with the help you've already got.
Now, I know it ain't a very big place, but I sort of figured if you were as handy with horses as
Hey,
you are
what's
with
he
your
looking
things
at?
like this, you might get to like it. Stick around raising horses instead of picking up stage coaches.
I need some alone time right now.
What makes you think I want to make a career of it?
Just a dilettante.
How many you stuck up so far?
Oh. Not counting the one I started today, none.
I thought so.
You're right,
No one with
Purdy.
a crooked streak in him would stuck his neck out the way you did this morning.
Oh, here comes wacky, nutty chaos.
Oh, my comic relief shift is over.
Hog
Even worse,
Ogilvy.
eh, Curly?
Oh, even smoke hurts us.
That's what you get for eating your own cooking.
No, why don't you blow it out to... Oh, Remedy.
Open your mouth. Oh, it's only a shoehorn. Open your mouth. Wider.
Here's your problem. You got a tongue stuck in here.
There it is. It's fed by custard.
No, it ain't. Not too.
Now my mouth tastes like your foot.
I'll just disinfect this by wiping it in my armpit.
Rochester.
What a nice picture. Oh.
Oh, I'm all full of nits. Oh, spiders. Oh. Yes, sir, Curly. Sure, anything you got to get to the root of it.
There's devils inside
The
you.
root of all this horse trouble in the valley, Remedy.
Lack of horses. That's come sooner or later, I guess. He's taking the mares away from the wild herd, and pretty soon there's no more herd.
What's the solution?
Saline.
Well, in the lumber country, when the forests start to go barren, they stop cutting trees for a while. That's what they got to do here. Stop rounding up horses a while. Maybe a year or two. Give the herd a chance to grow.
Look, I'll pull my tooth.
Everybody in favor of it?
Everybody but the double C.
Charlie Cooper?
Now, he can stand one bad year better than us little fellas. So far, he's been stubborn as a mule. I'm afraid if he won't listen to reason, trouble's going to go a lot deeper than just bad feeling.
Now, let's get that appendix out.
Too bad.
If they beauties, Curly? Oh, brand new, never been used before. Oh.
Are they allowed to have two comedy people in this movie?
Maybe I better look up the literature on how to use them. No, just wasting time. Just yank till something gives. Open your mouth. Come on, open your mouth.
Is it safe?
Wow. Frontier dental hygienist.
My epiglottis!
Dances with something. I'm not sure.
Are we supposed to find our smile?
We're file clerks. What the hell are we doing on horses?
Amanda Bonanza.
Bonanza, starring the Mandrell sisters.
They don't seem wild. They
Those
seem
look
more
like wild
fancy-free.
horses. The double C don't let a day go by without raiding the herd.
I still like this movie better than Silverado.
Is this the legend of Curly Joe Doritos Gold?
The three tri-captains meet for the coin toss in the middle of the field.
They the wild herd? Or they the double C stock?
The answer is yes to both questions.
To you, Arlene
You
Francis.
fellas don't lay off that herd for a while, there isn't going to be any herd.
That's what I heard.
You make it a habit of butting into everything that's not your business, don't you?
Fine.
Maybe I'll make it my business from now on. We take our orders from Mr. Cooper. If he wants horses, we round them up. If you don't like it, take it up with him.
Middle management of the Old West.
Okay, see you at Card Club then.
This thing has got to be brought to a head once and for all.
It was a fun day.
Oh, Miss Jane.
Hello, Sheriff.
Oh, Miss Cooper. Hello, Steve.
I had some visitors this morning.
We just painted that tree.
Yes, a delegation from the other ranches. They want to know once and for all if you're going to lay out that wild herd for a year.
What I said still goes. Nobody's going to tell me when I can or when I can't run horses.
Dad, did you need to yell at me again?
Yes, that's final now.
That's final.
Is it final?
All right, Mr. Cooper.
It's fine.
But I'm warning you, I won't be responsible for what happened.
It's final.
You know I only got one deputy. You got a lot of range.
I'll protect my own range. I've got guns and I've got the men, too.
Is that the only way you know how to settle things with a gun?
Shut up, Iris.
Those ranches are right and you
I
know
tell you,
it.
shut up.
But rather than sacrifice anything, you'll turn against men who are your neighbors. You'll shoot and kill men who once were your friends just to assert your will and your power.
She speaks for all women everywhere.
You go ahead, Dad, if you want to, but remember, you turn them against you and you turn me too.
Just for that, I'm not going to let you feed me or help me with my ablutions.
I do like stuffing more than potatoes.
Tell them the double C won't run any horses for a year.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't catch...
I'll notify Riley and the boys.
I'm sorry, the sound and the music is
Yeah, I
counting.
didn't,
Crap.
And now Robert Lippard pretends he is John Ford.
I think she may be doing that wrong.
She has no idea how delightful her life's about to become.
Huh? Oh, geez, I should have looked the other way.
Hi, it's me.
Her shorts should be shorter or her pants could be longer.
Kind of grunge.
Oh, sat on the saddle horn there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
My horse decided to jump fences. He took the last jump without the saddle, and I happened to be in it.
She can really tell a story,
If
huh?
you came along, or I probably would have had to.
Oh.
You can't.
Why not? You made me walk.
Payback time.
But I don't know why I did it, and I felt awfully bad about it afterwards.
You felt bad about it. I've got a couple of blisters to prove how I felt.
Want to see him?
Well, I guess I can't blame you.
And to think I was going to have sex with you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes?
I want to see you crawl.
And your gaucho pants. Come on.
Feet hurt yet? How's it feel? Keep walking, sister. Feel every blister I felt.
I like you.
I knew you were a gentleman.
Now, I've been accused of everything since I hit this part of the country.
Shot Kennedy, according to some folks.
Okay, Your Honor. What's the sentence?
Hey, look at that idiot over there with the saddle. Oh, rush hour. Sundown slowdown.
You know, it's funny.
What?
They seem sense that it's safe to come back into the valley again.
Want to drive for a while?
Year's going to make a lot of difference in that herd. Your father did the right thing when he came to terms with the other ranchers.
I wish I could make him see that. Even though he did give in, I still feel he regrets doing it.
Well, that's too bad. If he doesn't keep faith, the whole thing's liable to blow wide open again.
Don't worry about that. Once he's given his word, he'll keep it.
That's good.
That was a great scene. Oh, back to the main scene.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, thanks for the help. I've only been getting off horses since I was 5.
I'm a Formula One race car. Vroom, vroom. Oh, he's not going to tell any of those weird-ass jokes, is he?
Every time I see you two, you've only got one horse between you. What's the game of the filly?
I just saw her in the corral. She decided to come home without me.
Why don't you grab a shave?
Thanks for the lift.
Don't mention it. Next time it'll be your turn.
Well, have you been beating up or shooting any more of my help lately? None today, so far. I hear that fight you had in town was honey. I used to be able to handle myself pretty good, too, when I was your age.
I'll bet you could.
Now look under your blanket.
Hey, Jane tells me you're not too happy with the deal on the horses.
You're darn right I'm not.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't have gotten into it. Do you realize what 1 year's inactivity is going to do to the double team?
Well, it's going to cost the little fella something, too. But in the end, you'll all
It's a
benefit
talking
from it.
wheelchair.
Don Adams,
Well, I made the deal, and
eavesdropper.
I'll stick to it. Glad to hear you say that. Otherwise, there might be a fight.
Every time they have fun, they never invite me. Thought they'd be planning my surprise party, but no.
Wow, he's Black Crow lead singer Thin.
Hockey.
I want you to find my butt.
What? I want you to round up every wild horse in Medford Valley. Are you kidding? There's hundreds of them between here and Tabletop Mountain. Besides, we haven't got enough men. I know that. You'll have to take whatever men we can spare from here and pick up the rest out on the range. You understand?
I definitely kind of understand.
You know, if we do that, it'll be the last of the wild horses.
And there'll be no need for Arthur Miller's Misfits.
Let's go.
Now, my butt. Headed at church. Look at those guys. They got butts. They're just sitting on my pelvis. No flesh there or anything. Ooh, has this scalp ever seen a bar of soap?
Not bad.
I'm sure I can lose the weight before the wedding.
Not bad at all. I think Terry's going to like it.
It feels kind of tight.
Well, that's okay. Terry ain't as big as you.
She's bigger in some places.
2 grown men, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I think I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands over the next 2 years. I think I'll take up dressmaking by mail.
How come Terry decided she wanted to dress like a girl all of a sudden?
Well, she's a girl, ain't she?
Yeah, sure, but how come she just got conscious of it?
What makes a girl realize she's a girl? A man, you fool.
I want this scene to go away. Thank you.
You're going to be while around the ranch now that everybody's stopped rounding up horses.
I've just been thinking about the same thing.
Do you visualize Buck
Stay
Owens?
on anyway?
I don't know. Remedy wants me to.
Then you'll stay. Remedy says he can make anybody do anything he wants them to do. He wants to, of course, in willpower. By mail.
Actors, please stay in the reflector light.
Do you have a girl?
Oh, got me a horse.
Oh, sure.
What's a girl?
What's she like?
Which one?
Which one? You mean that you have more than one?
Well, no. That is not more than one in each town.
Liar!
Get two girls together. You know how women talk. I'll never forget the one in El Paso. Or was it Albuquerque? Anyway, when these two girls got
Oh, I think you're terrible.
Why, thank you.
There we go. The Landering Bastards of the Old West.
Yeah, the movie's just starting to mosey now.
Jeez, Mike, Servo's gotten really weird, and Gypsy is too.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid we've lost them to an alternate universe.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Suppose we ought to do something, huh?
Yeah, of course we should do something. You know, fortunately, I saved my alternate universe manual from college.
You went to college?
Well, actually, it was a VOTEC, but still, the manuals are our only
Well, we better
chance.
go get it quick.
It's a dangerous game we play, Tom Servo.
Oh, you mean like charts?
No, you fool. I mean power. Ultimate power.
Oh, yeah, right.
The power to rule the galaxies. It's ours. Yours and mine for the taking.
No kidding? Wow.
Are you man enough to take command?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Are
Heck,
you
why not?
sure?
Well, I don't know if I can...
Come here
Uh-oh.
and let me make a man out of you, Captain Servo.
Oh, wow. Oh, geez, look, it's movie sign. Sorry, honey, gotta go.
I will be a captain, woman.
Oh, boy, that Gypsy is one sexy mama, isn't she?
Hey,
Gypsy, you know.
Chances are they'll be watching the pass. Drive the herd toward the double C.
Double C? I thought it was the double
Spot you get out of
cranch.
the way quick. Don't worry, I will.
Here's your curling iron.
Drop this where they'll be sure to find it.
I want you to brand Carol Channing.
Good talking to you, Ernie. Always a pleasure. Good boy.
I'm galloping. No need to hit me.
Occasionally you'll see one of them horses at Spago at rap parties.
There they are.
Without you, Gary, we'd be lost.
That's them.
All right, men. If it's only the herd, don't bother them. But if there's any riders, you know what to do.
Actually, we don't, sir. Sir, what?
You see, this is where the sepia tone really pays off.
Drink in the lush photography.
Hey, mind your space cushion.
Here they come.
They showed that clip at the Academy Awards when that guy was nominated for Best Actor.
Well, on top of everything else, they're litterers.
Hey, the horses don't have guns.
They're Quakers, you bastards.
Paw, 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 paw.
Dow, 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 da, da, dow.
Put it out.
Oh, now they're chucking M80s.
And then it just sort of peters out.
Did you get post up spot any of those riders?
You don't get very
Started for them. Come on, we're going down the double C. Wait a minute. You haven't any proof it is a double C men other than the word of some drunk. You might have just been shooting off his mouth.
That's right. I'd hate to see us make a move without some kind of proof.
So would I, but... Hey, Ferguson, look what I found in the meadow. The double C branding iron. Convinced now? This settles it. Let's go.
So their whole plan is based on dumb luck.
Whoa, Phil, you flamed out your horse.
Hop Singh is making chow mein.
This is a gripping Levi's commercial.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
We've come a-courtin'.
Delivering their funds a-poppin'.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson.
We'd like to see your father, Jane. Jane? Who is it?
Ferguson, Dad.
Oh, hello, Pete.
Ow!
Hi, boy.
Old man, your picante sauce was made in New York City.
I guess so. It's got double C on it. It was found down the meadow. I guess one of the boys. Careless. Very careless.
Wow, that's like a whole foot of ear.
What are you driving at?
Big old ear.
That iron was found down in the meadow after some riders drove a band of wild horses through.
This is about me, isn't it?
Well, you're not insinuating we've been raiding the herd. We're not insinuating anything, Charlie. We're just taking facts.
That branding iron might have been lost a week ago, a month ago, anytime.
Well, that's possible. In that case, you won't object while looking over your stock. You're darn right I object.
Wow.
Now, you keep out of this.
Sorry for lending my
I
support.
told you the Double C hasn't been raiding the wild horses. I don't propose to have anybody inspect my stock to check up on my word. The whole thing is beginning to look like a frame-up. I wouldn't be surprised if one of you fellows are back in the whole thing in order to break up the agreement. If that's the way you want it, it's all right with me.
Well, you'd better think this over, Mr. Cooper.
I have thought it over. I'm giving orders any trespassers in the Double C will be shot on sight.
Mr. Cooper, you're only buying yourself a lot of trouble.
I can pay for anything I buy.
No.
Kindergarten baby, wash your face in gravy, wrap it up in bubble gum and send it to the Navy.
Hey, come on, I was kidding. Hey, wait!
And they still had to pay for parking. The double cranch does not validate.
So they've left me no other choice. Oh, please, Jane.
Get the doomsday machine.
Riley.
I wasn't listening.
He's the George Stephanopoulos of the ranch.
Snuffleupagus.
George Snuffleupagus.
I've just told Pete Ferguson and the boys that any trespassers in the Double C will be shot.
Send down a press release for that effect.
Why not let the sheriff handle it? Those are orders, Riley.
Wonderful.
Don't you see? Then if they come on your range, you'll have the law on your side. You'll be entitled to protection.
Oh, once again, I'm putty in your hands.
Yago over here.
I guess I lost my head. Maybe that's the best way to handle it. Take it with you.
John Waters, Texas Ranger.
For a while last night, it looked as if the whole thing would bust wide open.
Well, I had a feeling it wasn't going to last.
That was a great brunch,
What does
though.
Mr. Cooper want?
Protection. All right, I'll round up some men and squire them in.
You won't have to look for any deputies.
They're my rotisserie
That's where
baseball.
these men in.
Let's see. Dear Sheriff, I like you. Do you like me? Check one.
These are all Double C men.
Double seaman. Ooh, don't touch me.
We're picking our own deputies.
Not while I'm sheriff.
Wait, I'll be right up there and then I'll retort.
Maybe we can do something about that, too.
I'd love to bite the bridge of your
Are you
nose.
forgetting that Cooper put you in this job?
El D'Amato's of the Old West.
Well, what's it going to be? Our deputies or your job?
So, is that the end of the scene, or do you have another? Oh, that's it. Okay.
Now remember, you're deputies.
Why,
No
thank
matter what you
you.
do, you got the law on your side. And if someone should accidentally be killed while resisting arrest, that's too bad.
Huh? Huh? Get it? Kill guys!
Can we do anything, sir? Can we burn puppies?
Maybe this will come in handy to settle some personal affairs.
Now, there's a man who understands me. Thank you.
Now go do that voodoo that you do so well.
We got the law on our side. I'm going to fail to yield.
Give it up for my posse. Woo!
Guys, it's not as much fun as I thought it would be.
Hey, don't push. I'm going.
Now fly, my horsies, fly!
Not leaving. Just because the rest of you are doing it, I don't have to.
Let's all go to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, blew a tire.
I don't think you're supposed to burn your own barn, Ted.
Well, quick cup of joe, then back at it.
Oh.
Funny.
What do you want here? Just checking your horses to see if there's any Double C brands in your corral. Get off my plate. There's no Double C horses in my corral.
Then I wouldn't, if you wouldn't mind doing me the service of dying.
You're getting Double C horses now.
If you were alive, you'd hear that ironic retort.
The Tauntaun Macoots of the Old West.
Old timer Billy Slater, no!
No, I don't want to live with Grandma.
This guy wouldn't even be a greeter at Roy Rogers.
Hey, he transmogrified. He's thinner.
Never liked him, neighbor declares.
Building code invented and under fire.
At least there's no Art Buckwall.
Word exonerated is invented.
Literacy rate rises to 1%.
Look at that, the orcs are involved. Siamese horses.
Dan Rowan and Dick Martin in Once Upon a Horse.
That was a great movie.
It wasn't Once Upon a...
You guys, we have the whole prairie. Do we have to bunch up like this?
How many of you already know about Amway?
Remedy and I got word to join you.
Howdy, Hitler!
I'm asking you to go back to your homes and your ranches quietly.
But I live in a trailer.
Who's going to answer for Ferguson's death? Why was Ferguson...
What'd he say? Louder! Can't hear you back here.
We'll all catch up with Ferguson's killer. Let the sheriff handle the Ferguson case. Mob violence isn't the answer.
Who's that guy way
The
over
answer
there?
is to show Cooper that he's wrong. But we've got to do it lawfully.
Flop, drop a 10, pass it
How do we
on.
know you ain't in Cooper's pay? No, I'm not in Cooper's
Don't pick
pay.
at that.
But I'm not going to stand by and watch a range war break out if I can possibly help it.
Clem, you're talking like a fool.
Cooper broke his word. Cooper
Yeah, pay us and we won't kill him.
Yeah.
He might listen to me. He knows I don't own a ranch, so I have nothing personal to gain. At least let me try before you all do something you might all regret. Go on back to your ranch. Give me a chance to talk to Cooper alone.
Yeah, I got it down at Fleetwood. Yeah, real good deal. They were having a special on
You
it.
know what he's saying is hot then? Now, why don't you all go home?
See where Oklahoma wants to be a state? Can you believe that?
Now there are acid burns all over this part of the prairie.
Wait, everybody. This means we have to go home to our wives.
Yeah, look at those horses' asses.
I got your message.
I want to see your father.
Well, I hope you two will be very happy.
I only want to talk to him.
Here's your power drill.
I don't think he'll see you.
Somebody's got to make him realize what's happened. The small ranchers are up in arms over the killing.
So this isn't a date?
I'd like to help. For your sake.
Give me time to... No!
Thank you.
He's the Lucas Tanner of his time.
Had this meeting with a bunch of cowboys today. I think it went pretty well. You should have seen me. Made me honorary chair. I'm good.
This town needs a Billy Jack or a Gabby Hayes or a Stretch Armstrong or something.
This was my idea.
Flintstones the movie. What do you think?
How long are you going to keep this up? As long as they keep stealing my horses? There's a law against that, you know. There's also a law about giving a man a fair trial.
No, there's not.
And not shooting him down in cold blood. They shouldn't have resisted arrest. Resist arrest. That's just an excuse for legalized murder. Pete Ferguson didn't even have a gun on him when he resisted arrest. Just the same, there were double C horses found in their corral. I still say a man is innocent until he's proven guilty.
You would think that.
Call off your deputy.
Take back your
We
mink.
can settle it some other way. I didn't start this thing, Farnham. But now that it's started, I'm going to finish it.
Where's the magic of that cowboy meeting? Damn.
Is that final? That's final.
Double dog final.
Up to now, there's been nothing personal about this on my part. Here on in, it's going to be different.
I'm going to make fun of your condition.
That don't scare me any.
Yeah.
See that he gets off the range without being bothered. Otherwise, I'm liable to be accused of ambushing, too.
Oh, she was going to let me see her nude.
More Reba.
Quit daubing your neck on my property.
Boy, my ears have been dripping in this windy climate. Ugh.
Ew, I'm not touching it. Ugh.
Let's have a merchant ivory sort of picnic. What do you say?
Now I have to ride back to St. Louis and get a new hanky.
Could you pretend I'm not here and take your hat off?
Sorry it had to be this way,
I got to shoot you.
I know you are.
but he's wrong and he's got to be shown.
He's all I have in the world, Duke. I love him in spite of his faults.
Yes, I know.
You're evil because of it.
That's why I wanted it to be different.
Hey, this feels good tighter.
Sometimes things don't work out the way you figure.
What do you mean?
Oh, a guy will wander up one range and down the other, always looking for something he thinks he can't find.
Got like a second shirt.
And then suddenly he'll stop at a spot,
Oh, it's cowboy poetry.
That's what he's been asking.
Oh, Ada, Annie.
I guess I've said more than I should have already.
No, you haven't, Duke.
Touch my gingham.
Please go on.
Give me that nude head of yours.
No, I can't. Being untrue to remedy.
So that's it for my whole life, huh?
Yep.
Meanwhile, the bandana's out there like a ticking bomb.
Every ranch by strict zoning law must have parking for at least 5 horses. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Shut up.
So you up for some limbo? With limbo,
I wouldn't touch that.
Ugh. Only one man has this sweaty a neck.
This movie should have been called Lost and Found.
What a luck. You found a hanky. Wish I'd found a hanky. I never find anything.
What's on the program for tonight?
Zig Ziglar's in town.
It's the Miller Ranch. But Miller's been neutral in this thing so far. So far. But a couple of double C horses found in his corral will prove him otherwise. Go pick up Rocky. He's waiting for you over at the office.
From 0 to 1 in...
That's what's back of the whole thing. Cooper. There you are.
But then again,
You're pretty clever, Riley. But at that, you don't have to be clever to take advantage of a man in a wheelchair.
Don't use your wheelchair as a crutch.
I'd have killed you two right where you stand.
Well?
The right thing to do is to keep it for the sheriff. Jane.
Bring boy and Cheetah.
Jane.
Jane has you surrounded. Yeah.
Just as we planned, Jane doesn't come when I call.
Jane!
Could you get that for me?
What I mean is I support your plan. I wish it
Why
could be
take a
successful.
chance of having it pinned on us? Jane! Jane!
Stop this crazy thing! Never mind, Jane!
You like the Coopers, don't you?
Don't you? Dookie likes his Coopers, doesn't he?
She's pretty.
So are you. In a girlish sort of way.
I'm not a girl. I'm a woman, a grown woman.
I'll say.
What's the matter with you, chipmunk?
Well, that is Oh, never mind.
Well, this muriatic acid will be safe. Oh, no!
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Darn, I've been saving my own filth for 3 weeks. Well, I just have to start over again. Better get to it now.
I know it won't do any good, but someday I'm going to take a course in female psychology.
May even become a female.
Well, Dad, doesn't your anxiety about my leaving seem silly now?
Better tie it better than that. I can undo that knot. I'll leave. I will. Going.
Oh, how sweet, Dad. You're taking a little nap on the lawn.
Looks like you got some color, Dad.
All right, Hot Wheels, let's get going.
Well, no time to talk, Dad. I'm going straight upstairs. I have a lot of things to do today.
Dad, I want to talk to you.
And don't say a word till I'm finished.
Dad.
Daddy? Dad?
Oh, good one, Dad.
Thanks a lot. Now I'm an orphan.
Oh, not to worry. That was me. I did that.
You mean you didn't want that done?
Man, what a huge ear. Look at that thing.
Now, you apologize to your daughter. See what you made her do.
Here, dry your tears with this clue I planted.
Ah, geez, how long is she going to mourn?
It's not so much that he's dead, it's just that I have this headache.
This bandana before. Belongs to Duke Barnum.
See the neck sweat?
No. No, he couldn't.
Why not?
I was with him. I was at the edge of the ring.
After he left you, he must have circled back here.
Come on, it's my plan. Play along.
Could have made it back before you did, couldn't he?
Anyway, it smells like Antaeus. That's his scent.
That settles it. I'm going after the sheriff.
I better put Dad up on blocks and leave him in the garage.
Baby, jeez.
Settle down. Get out of here.
Is this yours?
Oh, boy, who'd I kill now?
Yeah, thanks. Must have dropped it somewhere.
Oh, it's a double C, maybe?
Could be. Why?
It'll probably hang.
Wow, they have really strict littering laws around here.
That horse has a beetle
You're under
twig.
arrest for the murder of Charlie Cooper.
Johnny Pooper? Who's that?
Johnny Pooper, number 2 bad man in the West.
Johnny Pooper also murdered.
Killed in his own log cabin.
Good one. Flash, attractive woman spotted.
Pooper held as probe widens.
Barnum hires midgets for defense team.
Jumbo to be witness for prosecution.
Rose Kennedy celebrates Jubilee.
Knishes, get your Old West knishes.
Yep. We can go watch a wagon wheel get made, or we can go to the trial.
It's crowd noise days in Jacksonville.
The Milling About Festival.
Like the whole town's turned out for the trial.
Should have made T-shirts.
Kennedy, did you get somebody to defend you?
No, they ain't a lawyer in the county wants to cut the case.
Well, what'll we do?
Looks like I got to try to defend you. Oh, I had a little law training.
Well, do you think you can?
I'll do my best. Prosecutors build up a powerful case.
Shut up.
I didn't hear about Johnny Stevens.
Here, Pooper's locked up tight.
Crack now.
All right, Pooper can get loose. Yeah, callback editions for the Marlboro Man.
That was a good AA meeting.
Why would anyone be sober in this town?
I'll see you inside.
Ah, crack hits the Old West.
Guy on the far left, nice curvy butt.
Roundy butt.
You've been doing a lot of drinking lately. What's the matter, losing your nerve?
I can't help it.
I'm Irish.
Good one.
I've
Big
done a
one.
lot of jobs in my time, but this one got me.
Dow Jug's a tough gig.
Keep seeing an old man sit there in his wheelchair.
You need to take a trip. A long one.
If I know a guy, I'd ask Mr. Foster. Tell him I sent you.
Here, go drink some more.
And don't come back this way.
You are a beautiful man. Everybody in this house is a beautiful man.
Have a good time.
You all understand?
Sure. You guys know him? Anybody know him?
So why'd they have the trial on the 48th floor?
You're employed as a guard by the express company, are you not?
Guilty! Not yet.
Oh,
sorry.
On July 10th, while riding the stagecoach into Jacksonville,
You mean
you
July?
reported seeing a masked man on the road through a pair of field glasses. Is that right?
That's right. I saw him through field glasses.
I was cowboy watching.
Stand up. Put your hat on.
Now go stand 250 yards away.
Psst, want to get sequestered later?
Oh, wait a minute. That ain't got anything to do with the case. So I object.
I'm only trying to establish the character of the defendant, Your Honor. Objection overruled. Answer the question. Is that the man?
He's having his colors done.
Yes.
Would you say the man you saw is a winter?
Please hold your applause until all the testimony has been given.
By the first day he hit this spot of the country, he shot one of the double C men.
Seaman.
Thank you. Thank you. It was me. I did it. Thank you.
Keep the faith, honey. He's dead.
Duke Barnum has been a troublemaker ever since he arrived.
Your bottom has been a
He has
troublemaker?
repeatedly attacked my men without any provocation.
Let's do chilies for lunch. What do you say? With this hell of a bread bowl.
Order. Order. Did the defendant, Duke Barnum, ever threaten your father in your presence?
Take the curtain. The curtain.
Hey, witness. Hey, she's a perjurer. Hey, witness.
Yeah, no. Maybe. Yes.
Yes.
Now he'll like me.
Maybe I am guilty.
We will now sing A Mighty Fortress is Our God.
What is the jury's verdict?
We weren't listening, Your Honor.
Guilty, Your Honor.
Wait, they didn't say I specifically was guilty.
I'm Deputy Dog.
Hey, Deputy Dog. Hey.
You've been a lousy client.
Here's that gun you want.
Sheriff, get going.
Okay, there will be a 10-minute break, and the next sensational trial will begin.
12 pansy men.
Hey! That's a warehouse in Newark.
Hold it. I've always wanted to do this.
Ow! Oh, that saved all of 2 seconds.
Can I get a ride with you, Ted?
Ooh. Oh, life is so hard when you're stupid.
Remedy, you're a national friggin' treasure.
There aren't many places he can hide
That's
out.
Hitchcock.
Tell the boys I want him brought in.
At first they were mad, but then they had to admit it was pretty funny.
You should just close this town and start over.
Out in your mind before, this proves that he's guilty.
Dr. Quinn, frontier proctologist.
Isn't anybody following me? I thought it was a big, important criminal.
I don't know, it just feels like I forgot something.
Sir, why don't you put the gun away before someone gets hurt?
Which way's the territory, I wonder?
Well, heck, I'll just keep going the way I was going.
I could have called Joel Hyatt, but no, I go with Remedy.
Procrastinating beaver. You see?
Come on, Duke. Have you done your business?
Remedy, get back here.
Duke. All right, it's Remedy.
But kill him anyway.
Searching every ranch in the valley. They're headed this way now. We got to be moving on, Duke.
Where to?
Wait a minute. There's an old cave up in the hills overlooking the pass. I used to hide there when I was a little girl. I don't think anybody knows about it. I'll take you there.
No, you'd better not. If they should spot me, I'd rather you weren't around. How do I get there?
Well, you cut across the south end of the Cooper Ranch.
Wait, I'm lost. Start
You
again.
come to the Medford River.
Nope.
Follow that for about a mile, and then...
Bottom of a mile.
And then you get shot by these guys.
We got a person out in front.
No, I got a slip disc. Oh.
Here goes the dumbest cowboy you'll ever meet.
Where should I bill you?
It's the Nine Nazgul. Like him.
We're looking for Duke Barnum. Have you seen him?
Why, he was around here. He is.
Okay, alternate universe manual.
Suppose we should read the introduction?
So you die, Captain, and we all move up in rank.
You do not.
Go.
Out of here.
Welcome to the world of alternate universes.
Crow has orders to kill you, Captain. And he will succeed, apparently. Regrettable, but it will leave me in command. Then I will exploit the dilithium crystal.
Servo! I can't wait to get him back to his universe. A little annoying.
You take a lot of chances. Don't.
So consider me for your next corporate function. I'm available for all sorts of events.
Look, enough with Joey the lemur.
You know, this just might be an alternate universe.
Well, duh. Maybe they got a computer down here.
Yeah. Hey, computer.
Working.
What sounds like Torgo?
Who?
Hey, computer.
Working.
Say the master.
The master.
That's great. It sounds exactly like... What? Oh, right. Computer, are we in an alternate universe?
Yes.
Well, how do we get out?
Get Frankenforcer to send back the matter transference device.
Say the master again.
Belay that order. Computer, would you put Frank and Forster on the screen, please?
Oh, right. Remember, you're the evil gypsy.
Oh, Lord, I don't know if I can. Lord, they're still singing that Joey the Lemur song. Hey, you knuckleheads, send down that matter transference machine.
Joey the Lemur. Oh, sure. Joey the Lemur, he really is great. Joey.
Wow. Okay, all right. Everybody here? Nobody evil, gypsy?
Not evil.
I'm still not convinced it happened.
Perhaps an underdone potato or a bit of undigested beef.
Fine, Scrooge. Let's check on the mat.
Okay. Oh, I feel so strange. It's as if all my intestines cried out at once and were suddenly silenced. Oh, but Frank, look, someone left us an agony booth. Me first! Race ya! Let me in there. Get.
Well, I, for one, am glad you're back.
Me too. Where was I?
Happened.
Shouldn't have someone haul away Dad, I suppose.
Hey, it's the guy who killed Dad. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Oh, mother blood! You got some of my tapes, I think. I think you got Tusk and Lark's Tongues and Aspic.
We got a domestic in progress over at the old pooper place.
I love you. What is it about you? I don't need an answer right away.
Her bullets say no, but her eyes say come hither.
Strange courting practices of the old...
Shut up.
I know, sir.
So I can't use your bathroom?
Jane!
Huh?
It's me, Duke!
I know that.
Oh.
Stand where you are and drop your gun.
But Jane,
Oh, women.
Jeez, I'm having a bad day.
Well, that's dating in the 90s, the 1890s.
It's not fair she had a bigger gun.
You know what? I'm really not that mad at him.
Never brides, always bridesmaids. Now he's Log Ogilvy. Log Ogilvy.
Everything's up to date in Kansas City.
Remedy, Duke's not at the cave. It didn't look like he'd been there either.
probably couldn't find it in the dark. I think I'll get in town and see what I can find out.
You sure this will make good toilet paper?
If you'll wait till my cake raises, I'll go too.
La Caja Fall Western style. Sid! El Sid! Sid! Start with the timpani.
Go away. Nobody likes me.
Emerald City is closed.
It's hiding in an abandoned Stuckey's.
Shot's just screaming out for a huge grasshopper to appear.
Everybody is so stupid. He could just go into town with a fake mustache and no one would notice.
Oh, that's not my horse. I'm not here. Go away.
Lucky, this hideout sometimes is real crowded.
This place is such a mess. He should clean up his hideout.
You hurt bad?
Oh, it's not too bad. It's just a flesh wound.
Touch it.
Here, I'll clean it up now, then I'll go get Remedy. As soon as it gets dark, we'll get you out there.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Oh, lower.
I'm going to stay here. This is the last place in the world they'd think of looking for me.
Doodly, doodly, doodly. He's in here.
Yuck.
Stuff makes me sneeze. Hay fever, I guess.
Remedy must have a remedy for that. We'll bring some back with us.
Great scene, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Jeez, this movie has more scenes of people picking at themselves.
Just do a little morning bowl, then get to work.
No, you can't have any. This is $80 an ounce.
You should put a towel under the door.
So, you want to walk across the street to Fenway and catch a game?
Rocky tells me that my men are no longer deputies.
Again?
That's right, Riley. The way things have quieted down, the double C don't need any more protection.
Nice tobacco aroma. Is that Field and Stream?
Lumbo.
What about Duke Barnum?
Oh, we can handle him when we catch him.
Yeah.
I figured my boys could help you out there.
Would you stop touching yourself there?
Riley,
This could be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Duke Barnum was convicted legally. And he's going to hang legally, too.
Yeah.
But I am to see that he's brought in alive.
pothead.
Go listen to some Big Bamboo, huh?
Well, rotator cuff feels good. Think I'll be ready for my start on Thursday.
Me again.
Where were you yesterday?
I brought you some swaddling clothes.
It's always easy to get on this ranch.
My purse, thank you.
I'm sorry, Remedy.
Want to play some marbles?
Up here all by myself, it's beginning to get on my nerves, I guess.
Oh, another day or two and you'll be as good as new.
Ah, green sleeves.
Better bring me a fresh supply of those pills.
I'll pick them up in town tomorrow when I go for my mail.
What's been going on?
Well, this Cooper thing sort of put an end to all that fighting.
The koi
He's
remedy.
given up for dead.
Why'd you fill the canteen with brown mustard?
Funny thing happened the other morning.
A priest and a rabbi walked... Oh.
Ronnie Morgan took over the Ferguson Ranch, the Andrews Ranch, and 3 other places.
Well, you probably
All
ought to
legal,
get going.
He picked up some notes at the bank.
Notes. Notes.
Dead men's notes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We ain't got no proof. Well...
Ever done it in the
I'll
hay?
get back to you. Hay fever pills tomorrow night.
My crotch is suddenly cold. Oh.
Hello, Cal.
Local?
Howdy, Remedy.
Howdy.
This stuff sure accumulates.
Especially when you don't deliver it.
Here for a few days.
Going anywhere near the Double C.
Sure, what?
Drop this letter off for Raleigh Morgan. Save me a trip.
Sure.
If you don't, I might become disgruntled.
Bless this beautiful day.
It's a letter. It doesn't rattle.
Let's see here. Dear sir, your horse has a potentially serious design flaw that can result in explosion and fire.
Betty, some morphine. Jack will have the bike killed. Casper Doodle.
The U.S. Post Office. There's still no cheaper way to deliver a blackmail threat.
Highest General Delivery, one of the great generals of the Civil War.
He's covering the stamp so you can't see that it has Roosevelt on it.
So I get 3 free CDs now.
Oh, jeez, I should call this movie Butterfingers.
What is it, boy?
Ungodly coincidences of the Old
You
West.
drop something. See what it is.
It's a plot device. It's very flimsy, so be careful.
Just a couple of letters.
I'll just read them with my feet.
Hey, this one's for you. It's from Hank Davis.
I don't know any Hank Davis. Let me see that.
Guilty Valley, Guilty California.
Oh, shoot. There was probably gum in here. He always sends me some.
Come on, I want that letter.
We'll head them off at exit 31C.
I don't want to see another horse chase.
Stop it!
I didn't read the letter. Go away.
That's it, I'm going to vaudeville.
Let's see, what's the stupidest thing I can do?
Great tune. Oh, he's got one of them amphibious horses.
No, this is no place for a gelding.
Oh, maybe they're like bees and they won't go in the water. Sure enough.
Wait until he gets to the middle. It's good and deep there.
Yeah.
I'm on Ghoul.
Watch this. Right in the butt.
Fortunately, Remedy's taken a correspondence scuba course.
And a little bit of Jacksonville died that day.
The way he was anxious to get somewhere, I got a pretty good hunch what was in that letter. But it's where no one will see it now, except maybe fishes.
I'm sick of your carping.
I think you and I better ride over to Red Bluff next week and fix Hank so that he doesn't write any more letters.
But I thought we were going to have our camping holiday.
People just wander from scene to scene in this movie.
Sid! Sid!
Huh, solar panels.
Let's make a statement with a roof in this design.
In Wisconsin, that barn would say diesel cheese gifts.
Early car hops.
It's my wet bear, honey.
I thought you were Dale.
Harry, you shouldn't come here so often. Somebody might see you.
Well, I have to take care of Remedy's patient.
And I need the child support payment.
Duke, you've got to get out of here. If they find you, they'll kiss you.
I can't keep hiding forever. Besides, if I leave, I'll never prove anything.
Does he just sit in there and plan golf courses in his mind?
Boy, you just sit back and they roll right in.
Pretend she's not here.
I'll have a horse saddled and waiting for you as soon as it gets dark.
Would you like cornbread or coleslaw with that?
You'd help me get away?
Yes.
I want to French your hat.
I'd never leave knowing you think I killed your father.
Duke, you've got to.
But I killed your father.
Harry's right. They'll kill you. Somehow I feel you're innocent, and I'll never forgive myself.
The mummy!
Remedy!
Worse.
Bullhead's got me. Lampreys sucking at my skin.
Is it wrong that I'm glad about this?
You know, I think those women did the right thing by not wearing earrings with those outfits.
We're accessorizing.
Ew, he blew his nose on that thing. Get rid of it.
Like the juice of 2 lemons? What is
Take this to the sheriff. You stay here with him.
Oh, thank you. I'll babysit the wet, bloody, stinky Remedy.
If the horse drops below 50, it will explode.
Speed, woo!
Well, Sid's making good time.
Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, let me call Ripley's.
Hey! I'm not guilty, everyone! Get him!
Kill him!
Get him! Old hometown looks the same.
Ah, Jacksonville.
Hey, he changed his shirt. Must be a disguise.
Don't pick at that. Don't.
Ching, 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 ching.
Not even time for a quick scotch?
I hope he kills the apple dumpling gang.
What's that thing you say? Grab. No, push.
We know who killed Charlie Cooper, Riley.
Who's Charlie Cooper Riley?
Now you know what I meant.
But I'm settling a personal matter first.
Got a package to pick up over at the Sears.
Get off me, you load.
Hey, he never got his drink.
Hey, wait, I wanted to tell you who killed that guy. This is the funny part. It was you.
Hey, geez, when a man's got to go.
There's a Hooverville in this town.
Hey! It's the last straw.
Oh, where do you want it?
You're too late. I have an informal agreement with the owners.
You're mad, aren't you? I can tell you're mad.
Just don't tickle me. I'm thin and it wouldn't be fair.
That door's the only way out of here. Brave talk for a man with a gun.
Hey, I'm just telling you where the door is. Just kind of FYI. No reason to get all mad at me.
That's right, Riley.
Yep.
I'll give you a better break than you gave Cooper and Remedy.
I'll give you the first 7 punches. Kicks, too.
We already saw this, so can we be excused?
Go now.
Albert Glasser wanted to do his best work for this scene, and unfortunately he did.
It's a comfortable place for a fight, anyway.
You'll do anything to get me into leather, won't you?
So did they call them Western saddles back then?
It's a poser.
Oh, please, I've already got hay in my pants.
Away in a murder. No crib for a death. The cattle are dying.
Hey, Pancho.
Hey, Cisco.
You two keep the fight on the lower level. We're filming a rifleman up here.
I still hope they kill the apple dumpling gang.
The air is thinner up here, so I think that means the skinny guy has an advantage.
Man, smell it. Smell my hand.
He's Baron von Raschke.
Oh, found the needle.
See? This proves you did it.
This is about more than just murder and blackmail between these two.
Now just think, right now the townspeople are getting uglier and stupider, and they're dropping things.
You know, this scene disturbed me at the beginning of the movie, but now it makes me happy.
You never should have butted into this in the first place, Farnham. Now I'm going to finish.
Oh, he's got a cute little blood mustache.
Usually when this guy kills people, he makes them go get the belt. Humiliated.
Whoa!
What just happened?
They fell off the hash browns. Oh, I had a huge skeleton key in my front pocket. Owie.
Oh, no. Stay here. I'll make us breakfast.
Tu es incroyable, partner. What's that? That's French, partner.
Oh, that didn't help. Now the bowling ball's gonna roll down on his head.
I fought the loft and the loft won.
Oh, man.
Sorry. It's Colleen. Well, everything's better now.
The doc said my spine just healed right up. It was amazing.
Hi, Terry.
You're dirt.
Hi, James.
How's the patient?
We've been swell up to today. Look at him now.
It's Magritte.
That's some fancy-looking suit he's wearing. He won't tell me why, but he borrowed a special for today.
Getting shot was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Hello, Remedy.
I'm not reading Hustler.
Another mail order course?
Well, I had to do something while I was laying on my back for 2 months.
Whoa.
What kind of a course is it this
Oh,
time?
you'll see. Mailman get here yet? I expect something awful important.
Remedy is now completely psychotic.
Oh, he is.
Oh, how the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street.
I have to go to the Lompoc Bank.
They're spreading the word of no sex or alcohol.
It's Stalin with Svetlana.
At least Curly won't have to wear a dress anymore.
This came for you today, Remedy.
This?
This is really creepy.
I've been taking a mail order course in art. Guest lesson called Sir Model. Only 71.
God, please protect me.
Remedy, there are laws.
Hello, Curly.
I wonder how
Oh,
they got
ram
in
it,
the mail.
clown.
Really? Yes, let's close with another random assortment of notes courtesy of Albert Glasser.
Mike, would you mind telling me what happened?
Well, sure. You see, the MADS sent up the matter transference device during an ion storm. Dumb thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Because it sent Tom Servo and our own lovable gypsy into an alternate universe, whilst your evil doppelgangers were sent into ours.
Oh, is that all it was? You know, gang, I think about one trip a year to an alternate universe is enough for me. It wasn't that funny, was it?
No,
not at all.
That's all right. Let's read this letter, though. That might brighten things up.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Say, Frank and I figured out a way that we can communicate from our satellite of love to your satellite of love. So we thought we'd stop by and say hi.
As a matter of fact, we've prepared a little song for you. We hope you like it. It goes a little something like this. Joey the Lemur!
Hate to stop you. Hate like the world to do it. We have to read a letter, or we get punished or some such thing.
Yeah, we get punished, yeah.
So, anyway, here it is. It's from Joseph A. Holtzman. Put it on still store there, Kamba. Joseph's from Kailua, Hawaii.
Ah, yes. In our world, we also have a Hawaii and many similar places. Your Massachusetts, your Illinois, your Zilac-la-Nuit.
Yeah, that's great. The letter begins, Dear Mike at the Bots, we really enjoy your show on Oceanic Cable Channel 30.
Ah, yes. In our world, we too have cable television, where we enjoy many similar programs to yours. Your I Love Lucy, your Home Improvement, your My Mother, the Kalasta, Kalusta, Kalasta, Kalinki, Kalasta.
Yeah, I'll bet you
Kaluka,
did. The letter
Kalasta.
concludes by saying, anyway, keep up the riffs.
Ah, yes. In our world, we too have riffs. We listen to many forms of popular music, such as your Louis Armstrong, your The Beatles, your Zylock Blues Band from Omicron City 3.
Sure, well, we're sorry you have to go. I know you got to run. Bye-bye. Yeah, you're done.
Joey.
Wow. In a way, really, it's kind of comforting to know that no matter what universe you're from, you can still be really annoying.
Amen to that.
Oh!